Welcome everybody to the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Old friend of the channel, welcome, welcome. North Node tribe member on Patreon, welcome, welcome, welcome. Or if you're new and totally to the whole practice, just don't want to assume that you're oldie but goodie or in the middle of somewhere in your spirituality. We're doing a practice with working with certain herbs and certain paper to bring in more money, attraction, and so much more. Before we get into the video, make sure that you hit the like button there, subscribe, hit the bell for all videos so that we can come up in your feed as well. Make sure that you're signed up to our email, my email at https://eclipticspiritualist7.com. Okay, there you will find me. You can connect to me, do other things, find out the services. So let me get right into what we're doing. So we're going to be using 2 different herbs to attract money fast, instantly. We're going to I'll be showing you, we're going to use rosemary leaves. I'm going to pull that out. We're going to be using cloves. We're also going to be using joss paper that's here, or you can use regular resume paper. You're going to need a handy dandy either matches or flame of fire to light this up. A safety dish, it could be an ashtray or a cauldron or a pot, something like that. And we're definitely not going to forget to fire up our ancestor money to give it an extra boost. So in our cloves, I carry a lot of different herbs in my altar space for me as I do workings, and it smells so good. Cloves for myself, for my family, and I do work for others. So herbal elements of the earth is part of one of the elements, the 4 elements. So we've got water, fire, we've got air, and we've got earth, which is ground. So this is where we're bringing in the ground elements. So here are some cloves. We're going to be using cloves. Okay, using cloves. All right. And so with us using cloves, just have you some more. You're going to need to use cloves with the heads on them for this particular ritual or spell. Not using grounded powder. I know I'm going to have that question. Not using grounded powder. Also, too, because this is dealing with fire, my hair is pulled back. Okay. Always practice safety first. Usually mine is pulled. This is pulled all the way down because you don't want anything to be inflammatory, even what you're wearing, to dealing with working with the elements and bringing in this abundance. So we're going to be using cloves. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. And I keep these in my altar space for work that I do with others, for others and myself and family. And then we have rosemary leaves. Okay. We have rosemary leaves. These are one of our elements, 2 elements, cloves, rosemary leaves. And then we're using joss paper. Okay. Joss paper is a paper element for using for ancestry money. You can write intentions on it, those type of things. It heightens the money, the abundance, the attraction, and good luck, and also an element of protection for your energy coming through for fast, instant wealth and abundance coming in too. Especially as this video is being made, it's a timeless video, so you can do this at any time of the year, any season of the year. But because during the time of this video is being made, I have updated my clothes to fresh. I don't keep my clothes past a year. And then and then my rosemary leaves as well, I updated it and make them fresh. I throw out if I haven't used everything. Literally, I don't throw them out. I dispose of them in the earth and I go from there. Okay, so I like to re-up. So at the time of this video is being made, we've just entered into autumn equinox, but keeping in mind, this is a timeless video. You can do it anytime, okay? But these are herbal essence of the harvest season of autumn here in the northern hemisphere. You also want to make sure that you use a safety clips, so you can use a form of clips here to make sure that you're up to date. Okay, making sure you're safe, so you can use pluckers here or whatever you have to grip what you're doing. Okay, so what you're doing is that you're going to roll up. This showing is previously already rolled. Okay, so what I did is no wrong or right amount of rosemary leaves and cloves that you put. So it's already wrapped, okay, into my Joss paper. Another thing, in the event that you don't have Joss paper, you can use regular resume paper. Okay, you can use regular resume paper, which is preferred to use that. If for some reason you don't have access to parchment paper, which is resume paper, you can also use brown paper bag to wrap it, cut it, wrap it. So, but more potency, Joss paper. You can see the gold leaves on it. It's powerful, right? Okay, this is about money. So in the process, before we burn this, you can burn this every day on your altar space or a place where you can burn stuff safely. You can literally do that every day. But before we start, we're going to bring in our ancestor money. Okay, so we want to bring in our ancestor money, making sure that we're doing a service towards our ancestors and protecting our incomes and money to come. Okay, money to come. So you want to go on, and before we burn that, we're going to burn our ancestor money and start it before you roll up your nice rosemary clove roll up, to make sure that we're just doing some heightness before it. Okay, so you want to go on ahead, light your ancestor money. If you've been coming to the channel right now during this season, keep in mind this is a timeless spell. We are doing an ancestor money challenge. We're burning ancestor money every single day till February 2024. Okay, so you can join that ancestor money challenge that we're doing on Patreon. Okay, so it's important to do it. It will change your life. It will change your life. Sometimes things are like a fad, or it's up. Sometimes things come through seasons. People talk about ancestor money a lot. Right now Spirit was like, hey, bring the ancestor money back in, so that people are honoring this portal season right now. Okay, so you may want to go on ahead and do that and join our ancestor our ancestor challenge. Okay, you can always, I'm getting ready to roll up of our rosemary and our cloves as the ancestor money is still continuing to burn. Okay, you can also join ritual work that I do on a community altar visual for new moon and full moon, or you can always contact me for your personal spell work in many areas of your life. We do have a conversation about it, see which way will be the best way to go or not. Before I get to burning it, stay with the whole video. You can also contact me for psychic readings that would change your life, psychic notes, spiritual counseling, and along with a listening session where I listen to what's going on with you and you're able to release that during a conversation. Okay, and then once that happens, we can continue on another session or not. It's very freeing and delivering. It sets you free. It's healing aspect of yourself to be able to be heard in a non-judgmental way. So you can always contact me by text, phone number, or my website through text. Either way, or call me and we can set up a time. All right. So now we've just finished burning our ancestor money. We burn ancestor money every single day. So I'm going to go on and roll up of our rosemary and our rosemary and our rosemary and cloves. All right. So we've got our roll up going. All right, and now I'm going to burn it. Now, Joss paper burns very easily, so if you're new to the practice or not, it's very important to burn, okay? So we want, it burns very fast. I'm going to drop the cloves back in there that slipped out so you can see this in the making, okay? Always fire safety first, okay? And also have your tweezers. Have your tweezers, okay? So that way things are burning and you can use it to hold your roll up if you like, okay? So it's continuing to burn. It's not a fast burn because you're burning your herbs, but it's a beautiful smell. It's very effective. You see how that's burning, okay? And getting cloves and rosemary leaves is a very inexpensive way. It's not very expensive. You can house it for yourself, you know, in your own environment. Okay, keep it in the mason jar. So allowing this to burn. Okay. So it's burning. And I had to hit it again with the lighter. Okay. Beautiful smell, very effective, fast. You can set your intentions with it, whatever those intentions may be. It can also fall into attracting love and relationships as well. But this is not geared towards love, okay? But it can be the love of something, bringing it into you, all right? So enjoy doing this ritual. You know, add this to your, if you're new or old or OG or in between, wherever it is, add this to your systems to bring it in attraction. You can do it for yourself or you can do it for your loved ones, family, and so much more, okay? Whatever way you guide it, the most important thing is to actually do it. Okay, so I love you for taking the time to watch and doing this ritual. You can contact me at https://eclipticspiritualist7.com. This is a timeless ritual spell that works. You can call me for psychic readings, psychic notes, ritual work, spiritual counseling, listening sessions to hear you and let me not forget. Reiki as well. How you find out about my services is go to the website and actually join it as well with your email so I can stay in the loop with you, okay? I love you for taking the time. Do this wonderful spell and I'll see you later.